is absolutely one of the best.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
Mr. John Davis. John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
This guy John Davis.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis True Crime.
John Davis, and it's good to see you, John. How are you?
John Davis True Crime.
Booyah! Say hi, Brandy.
Hey, everybody.
How is everybody? I accidentally cut our intro short trying to add us to the stage. Did you see the avatar I went with?
Oh, Zeke, yeah.
It's Zeke Cavity Manat. Left my notes way over here. Can y'all hear us good?
Where's that at?
Where's what at?
Oh, on Tracy's bed.
Is it?
It looks like it.
It's like, I don't know what that is. It's Zeke, though. I've seen him before.
He's just sleeping.
I seen Nada Drama Nana was saying she was feeling rough earlier. Thanks for being here. We hope you feel better.
Yeah, it's that time of year. I think everybody starts getting sick, flu, and everything else. So. That's the bad thing. You got kids going to school. They bring stuff home to you. They bring you presents. Sickness, usually.
I think that's what happens to us. I really do.
Yeah. They're always bringing something here.
It's weird, though. Like, our healthiest one ain't been feeling great lately. I think there's definitely something amiss.
Yeah. None of ours really get sick that bad. We're very lucky. They're very healthy, all of them. But
blessed.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing this evening? Common Sense 101, Bert Turner, Miss Justice, Nada Drama Nana, Fox Mulder. Name of the night so far. My monkey number 10. Burnt Earth. You know who Fox Mulder is? You don't even know who that is, do you?
No.
That's from X-Files. You ever seen X-Files?
Is it?
I don't think so. You just probably thought it was nerdy or something.
I've heard it in the name. I remember when it was on. I never watched it though. Was it good? I guess. Did you like it?
I thought it was badass. You would probably love it now because it ain't just like aliens and stuff. It's like all type of conspiracy theorist dreamed up stuff. Thinking you'd be a big fan. Lazy but snowy day off, noshing on homemade pizza and looking at the snowfall.
We had homemade pizza the other night. We had pizza tonight, but it was delivery.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like cooking.
We make it easy on ourselves this evening, didn't we?
Yeah.
Already got some Uber driving we still got to be doing, don't we?
Yeah.
Picking up.
Chauffeurs here. We're trying to make one of them get a car. Well, he's working toward getting a car. It's hard when you have two of them old enough to drive, but they don't have cars, so we chauffeur them around. So
we got one though. He's testable any day.
Yeah, to get his driver's. He drives to school every morning. Well, I'm in the car with him, but he does pretty good.
I can't wait to have one that can drive.
I hate driving, so I'll be happy to get one of them trained. I make Jonathan drive me everywhere. I can't see at night, so I don't like driving at night.
It's going to be like I have a direct remote to the convenience store.
My mom and dad used to do that to me. Go do this. Go get this for me.
Here's what I'm going to need. Third shelf over on the candy aisle, they got the Trident. I don't know. That's what I found the other day. It's like a Trident laying around.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Brenda Redmond. Long time no see. Selena Dixon, Free Falling, Parody Patty. Did y'all see the thumbnail? Did y'all happen to catch the thumbnail? Anybody? Anyone?
Yeah, I think some people was commenting on it.
Well, the thumbnail which I'm going to tell this all in a little story about how we got there, okay? First, this is where it all started.
This is where it all began.
It's where it all began. See that?
That's a great picture, right? Not.
We did a live stream about Vanished in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Facebook.
The Facebook group.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, being that we're big time, that shit must have blew up, right? Because it wasn't long after that we got this. Von Summer Wells had liked our page, but I noticed in the same notification, Summer Wells Vanished in Tennessee is also mentioned. So I guess Tim learned about it either from our live stream or could have been the post. He's seen it somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tim decided, hey, JDTC's into it, I'm into it. However,
I don't know if he likes it. I don't know.
we get this out of the Find Summer Wells page. Interesting. Tried to sign up twice to this group, and now it has disappeared from searches as if it no longer exists.
That's weird.
Has the Wells family been blocked? Odd. It did say everyone is welcome here. No, it didn't. It's a group. They decide if they let you in. That's how they work.
Yeah, you gotta wait until you're accepted.
Everyone ain't accepted, or it wouldn't be no point in being a group.
And I don't know if he's saying that just to say it or if he really tried and they wouldn't let him in. Or whoever that is.
So, I hate to say it, but it looks like to me, Tim, your ass got blocked. Yeah. That's what happened, bro.
You didn't get accepted to join the group.
Hey, just because I got in don't mean everybody's getting in, Tim. Okay?
Yeah.
Actually, I give them some free advertising. That's how I got in.
Yeah. Talking about them.
Yeah. Warned them about you, too. I was like, Tim would be coming right behind me. Don't let him in.
Hey, listen.
I warned them. I said, it's going to come under the guise of Find Summer Wells. Don't let him in the door. He'll tell you some craziness. It won't have nothing to do with summer.
He loves reading or writing poems and everything else.
Yeah, he's liable to spout you off a song or a poem or...
He should be an actor, not a
10-part
manager.
10-part video series.
Yeah.
From odd freaking locations that don't have nothing to do with the story he's telling. To
I think he think that makes it interesting, give him history.
But when I seen that, I love that he did it because I was like, bam, that just goes to show you. Tim might talk all the smack he wants to about YouTubians and all that stuff, but he must sit around and watch it all.
Probably.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think so.
To know what's going on.
I think he's in the bushes now.
Probably.
If he is, I ain't trying to offend you, Tim. I'm going to shoot you an email maybe. I was thinking about it. Got some questions. Some stuff ain't adding up.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. No.
A lot of stuff. Lotto stuff. I tell you one thing I'd like to run by him.
What?
Is I found an inconsistency out of the people he manages. So if he's watching, he could clear this one up for me. Okay?
Okay.
You watching? This is going to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it ain't going to be funny. It's going to be... I'll show you. Look. Kenneth posted 1 month ago. Remember that number. That's going to be very important for what we're doing here, right? Just so everyone knows, Donnie Wells told me he will not be doing any lives with any dumb YouTubers for any reason at all. is done with the YouTubers and their two-faced lies.
What?
Yep.
I'm not there.
Any YouTubers for any reason at all.
That's a big
There's
lie.
no reason he's doing nothing with any YouTubers, right? That was a month ago, right? Well,
A day later.
Look.
Shit.
check this out. This was 3 weeks ago, so that would have been a week later, right? Don't talk CPS with me. Doug dancing in thongs, Sherry doing lines, Josh's, I don't know, I didn't even read the rest.
What?
He was already on White Boy.
Doug dancing in thongs.
Then I went to look, and I'll be damned, a week ago, so was Candace. So that month ago, what nobody ever getting on the tube again lasted a week.
Wow, a week. Yay.
A week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think we all can agree that is going to have a bad effect on their chances with CPS being on YouTube, period.
Yeah, I agree.
But Tim spends all of the time flexing on Summer Wells, saying that, you know, the boys ain't coming back because CPS is
Yeah.
crooked. Does that jive for you?
No, not really.
I just don't understand it.
You can't take them seriously, you know? They lie. I'm not going to be back on YouTube. Yeah, right.
And when you call any of this out, now you get attacked by the whole squad of them. You got little Peanut nipping at your ankles.
You got the supporters and people like us. You can, you know, I don't know if they did or not, but I don't like mess people, so I'm not a supporter. You know, I don't like.
I just don't like Find Someone Else being used for juvenile bullshit. Is a big part of it. You know, like him not being able to join a group, a Facebook group. Does he not get how that works? And I swear, it seems like to me, I've tried to join a group and didn't get picked for whatever reason before.
Yeah.
I didn't go whining about it. Did you?
No. If I knew another group, they just want to be nosy, see what they're talking about. Really, my thoughts on it.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. He wanted to see what all the hype was about.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll be darned, and you know, I didn't save it because I'm sure I could find 10 more examples of it if I wanted to. I was showing Brandy how, like, on the Find Summer Wells, one of the things he had posted, this was like a thread of a thread. He just goes off to ranting about YouTubers being the cause of everything bad in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like nothing that led up to that point had nothing to do with it, did it?
Nope.
He has gotten obsessed with this media manager position
Mm-hmm.
and this back and forth of, you know, pushing this narrative that just reality does not support.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. He's delusional.
That today, though, man, by posting that, I was like, that's just so weird to me.
It is.
The Wells, I think, are physically unable to shut up for any amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go with that.
Especially Dawn.
I thought that last time that maybe there was going to be something to it, but no. Doesn't seem to be the case.
I can't take it.
And when he was on Peanuts the other day, you know what I heard Peanuts say?
What?
Peanut said that nobody is ever cleared until an arrest is made. That like people being cleared is an invention of YouTube. That's
not
simply
true.
not true.
No, I've heard it on like shows and everything.
I know I've heard cops talk about when a kid goes missing, the first person they want to clear is the parents, so the parents can become part of the team, right?
Yeah.
Because nobody's going to know more about the child than that child's parent.
So I don't think that's true.
And that's what cops say. That's why the initial point of the lie detector is to clear them.
To help, yeah.
So you can trust what they're telling you, know they're not involved, right?
Right.
So to say that that's an invention of YouTube, that's simply not the damn truth, okay? Now, that may not matter anything in their case, but that's simply not true.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
Cops say that a lot of times, law enforcement. I've heard it myself. I think he just says shit. He don't even know what he's talking about, pretty much. He pulled it out of his butt, pretty much.
Well, I mean,
That don't make no sense.
to hear them tell it too, that they're all good with 5-0. Well, I know the last time anybody made any remark about the relationship between them and law enforcement that I can remember, they weren't cooperating.
Yeah, that's the last thing I seen or heard. Yeah.
I'm not talking according to this YouTuber, that YouTuber. The last time anything official that I know of was said, they weren't cooperating.
Right.
I don't think YouTube's inventing that.
Mm-mm. Didn't Ronnie Lawson say that?
Yeah, he said it.
That's what I was thinking. Unless he's lying, trying to get something out of it, which I don't think he would be. I'm trying to trick him to talk. That didn't work though. If he's trying to do that.
Oh my man, I'm just so confused by all this. I swear, I almost think, I don't know.
They want you to be confused, I think, a lot of times, try to throw a bunch of stuff out there.
I feel like the stuff with the boys, I really feel like that could have done been over for all we know.
Yeah, I think so.
I really do. I think there's so, because today I spent thinking about that, looking at the numbers and how long it's been, right? And in Tennessee, the best I can narrow it down, about 15 to 22 months is the amount of time before something happens. Either they're reunited or their rights are taken away. We're at 29 months basically right now. 29 months. So that's 7 months over the time frame.
Yeah, they're not going to get them back for sure.
And if that's true, which, I mean, that is true. That's where we're at.
All right.
But think about this. If what the Wells are saying is true and they haven't talked to him since Dawn's been out, that's been a year. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you're looking at 29 months, right? And ain't talked to him for a year.
That's crazy.
How is there any kind of anything except they've lost him coming out of that?
Yeah. And I'm sure they don't want the kids going back and forth. And, after a while, it's just hard on the kids too,
Lip Lock, Bert and Dirt, my monkey number 10, Miss Justice, not a drama nana. Brenda, good evening.
Yeah, I don't think they're getting the kids back. They have, anyways, they couldn't. They don't do anything to try to get them back. They don't change the way they live or what they do.
I mean, if that's been a year with no contact at the end of this 29 months, think about that, how long they've actually had them. I do not see any kind of reunification process in any phase in what's coming up on 30 months. You can't tell me that I think I really feel like, and I don't think we would know because those records are pretty hush hush.
Yeah.
I think it's been done. I swear I do. I think
That would
we're all
just hurt
kidding
the
ourselves.
kids, you know, after that long. Well, I don't think they'd do that to them.
If they're not speaking to them now, like they're saying at all,
Yeah.
I just don't buy that. I don't buy that there's anything in the plans for that.
Yeah, I agree.
And I still go back to the post where, and I went and looked at that today too. That post where they talk about the boys are better off and they're doing it. They're letting them go because they love them and they'll be better off. It's a better situation, all that,
When was
right?
that?
It's on Can posted
No,
it
how long ago?
6 months ago.
That's probably when they lost the rights to them, I bet.
I'm thinking that's when they lost the rights.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I mean, it fits, don't it?
Yeah, they kind of felt guilty.
And that would have put it right at the long of the 15 to 22 months.
That's probably when they did lose it. The kids, they probably wouldn't admit it, but pretty much they're single, or not single. They're childless. They won't get their kids back. I don't believe.
That's why I hate seeing that all over Summer Site constantly.
Yeah, they don't have the rights to put their picture out there.
It's just not adding up for me.
Poor boy's been through too much. Like, I think so. Now, after they're 18, and if they want to see their parents, you know, they can. But I don't think they're getting them back anytime soon.
DW said during the 2-year mark that they hadn't been able to speak to them for 6 months.
Yeah.
See, it's coming up on a year.
Yeah.
Or better.
Okay.
He said since he had been out of jail, and he got out of jail late last October, right?
Yeah, about a year ago, almost.
So it should be at over a year, the way I see it. No contact in a year, and that's at the end of what should be the beginning of the reunification. I just don't see it, man.
Yeah, right there. And I think they know. They've moved on. You can tell. They don't even talk about them anymore, hardly.
That's why I'm starting to feel like it's Tim pushing this more than them.
Probably.
I swear. And I don't get why he's going that route with it.
There's a reason, but I don't know the reason.
And I really don't understand how anybody can justify that things were cool 6 months ago. But all of a sudden now, I mean, all these outlandish claims of how bad things are and they need to be home and in the church and all this, it doesn't make sense.
How old's the oldest boy now? 15, 14, 15? I was just wondering. He's up there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Pretty soon, a couple years. He'll be 18 probably. I don't know. I think the kids didn't want to go back anyways. I think that was kind of true too, you know? You kind of let it slip.
They need to terminate their rights, allow those boys to have a normal life. Also, I don't believe they should contact those children in after they turn 18. It should be the children's choice. Yeah. Well, it probably is. And I'm thinking that where the way they're not sharing anything is probably not going to be happening anytime soon.
Yeah, they need to terminate their rights and allow those boys to have a normal life. I agree. They've been through enough.
I tell you, I did see something today that I hadn't heard before. Maybe y'all have heard it. I'm going to play it. And tell me what y'all think. Benny hadn't heard it either. Listen to this.
Do you feel like in your heart that she's still alive, Candace?
I know she is.
You know, a mom can sense that, you know? They can sense that.
I know she's still alive, and I know somebody has her.
I just pray that they can find out soon enough.
And what makes me the maddest is I think they've got her, and they know that they got her. Pray every night and every day that whoever has her is not hurting her.
I hadn't heard that before, but I think that is wild how she seems to feel so strongly about she knows that somebody has her and all that, don't you?
Yeah. See, from the very start, she's said that. I think she knows. Like I don't know. Or she might have a good idea who it is. Very strange, isn't it?
That makes me feel like how she says, they got her and they know they got her. I swear that seems like such a targeted remark.
Yeah.
To where there is somebody
she's talking about.
She thinks got her.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like whoever that person is, she's even said that before.
Yeah, Candace, who is it? I'd like to know who you're talking about. You would have to have an idea in your head to say something like that, I think, you know? Why would she say that?
It's time to let them heal and move on. I'm shocked that Robin would make that video. I think getting them upset and playing with her emotions is a form of abuse. They are finally getting comfortable. Yeah, Robin's odd timing is uber disturbing.
It's weird. Well, why is she coming forward now? It's just, I think she has motives, interior motives. I don't know what they are. What she has to do.
But think about it this way then, right? If she thinks someone has someone, she thinks they know who they are, however she thinks that, you got to think, and she is not in law enforcement's door every day saying somebody's got her.
Yeah.
It's something to do with this, telling them something. If she believes that.
Yeah. She did insist from the very beginning she's not around. She's not on the property. Somebody got her. You know? Very beginning she's saying that. That makes you think she has a good idea what happened, maybe, or who has her. Or there's a chance somebody has her. You know?
I rocked 54. I thought it was, I don't know. I hadn't heard that before. I'm thinking that's from on the farm. I don't think it was that long ago.
And, yeah, it was on the farm.
I'm sure it was in the past few months, regardless. I hadn't heard it. But, man, it really makes you wonder.
Mm-hmm.
I've said all along, I've always been open to the fact she could have nodded off and something could have happened. And she's lying about the timeline, trying to save face.
Mm-hmm.
And if that is the case, say that's what happened. She got back from the lake. She'd had maybe a couple of twisted teeth. She nodded off and something happened that somebody did come up there and take her, maybe. Okay. I could see that.
Right.
About 4 to 6 months ago on the farm. Yes. Thank you. I figured I knew it wasn't that long ago. As far as, how long we've been at this.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I figured it was from a little while. But can't you see that though?
Yeah.
And I must say, surely she shared whoever this questionable person that I feel like she's pointing at something in her mind. She has somebody she's picturing when she's saying that. Right?
Yep.
Y'all remember, me and Brandy kept getting hung up on this thing because a while back, Dawn kept said a couple different times that Candace wasn't telling her side of the story.
Yeah.
And everybody just kind of let that go. And we never did end up getting her side of the story. So when people keep putting stuff out, you're going to speculate. That's what we do. Okay. So you could speculate that something like that could fit.
Yeah. You put everything together, it's a good scenario. Really. Because
the way she tells it happened, I cannot see her thinking that it was that, if that's the truth.
I don't believe her story one bit in the timeline. She's lying about something. Yeah.
It's got to be someone they're scared of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about that too.
But God, what more can they really do to you than take your damn daughter? And if you really believe she's alive, you're kidding yourself if you think she's living a great life with somebody that's taken her because of something she's got to do with you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're not going to be like, oh, I really want to get back at them. I'm going to take their daughter and raise her perfect.
Yeah, really. That's not going to happen. That will not happen.
Dawn told Josh that Candace has legal issues she needs to deal with. I wonder what they are. I don't know.
Legal issues. She don't have any records or anything, does she? Like probation or anything? I don't see anything like that.
It's been a long
Harley,
time.
shut up.
I don't remember being super impressed by it. It's Chase. Burnt Dirt gifted one day John Davis True Crime membership.
Thank you, Burnt Dirt.
Thank you, Burnt Dirt.
Thank you for the kindness.
We've been slacking. We were at record membership.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, mostly.
Go. I'm kicking our dog out.
Yeah, we got to kick her out. She won't quit.
Go on. Go. You want to bark? Go out there. She acts like she's in trouble.
Yeah. Go on, Harley.
Look, get in here, lay on the clock. That was Bradley out there.
Sorry, y'all. We had a false alarm. Harley being indecisive on us.
Harley thought Bradley was out there. Who didn't know Harley didn't know it was Bradley out there. She's barking.
Burnt Dirt, I even told Brandy, I was like, you know who we didn't see at Thanksgiving?
Burnt Dirt. Was it her?
Yeah, she caught it later, though.
We noticed when you guys were missing. Hold on, you lay right here. Don't get near the computer.
Did y'all watch Reverend Donna the other day?
I used to watch her. I don't much watch her anymore. Since she put out a lot of her readings on, she says there's going to be a World War III and shit. I think it just scares people, so I don't like that kind of stuff. But I did see something. Harley, now, I'm going to get you. You better stop. What is
she barking at?
She hears Bradley walking around. Sorry, guys. She thinks she's a big, bad guard dog. She hears any little thing, she'll bark, but she won't go see what it is.
Yeah, she won't go check it out. She'll
sit there and bark.
Bark from afar.
She loves barking. Don't you? You got your winter coat.
Oh, I hope you feel better, Burnt Dirt.
She's been sick.
She's on the back end of the sea.
Oh. There's a lot of people I've talked to on the phone. Some of my customers, clients, they've had the sea. And so I think there's something another strain going around.
What did Donna say? Did I miss it? I forgot who said it now. I lost my spot.
I didn't watch it. Maybe they'll share what she said. Whoever said that, repeat it so we can see it.
Yeah.
I really liked her. Then I don't know. Like, I don't know. I just can't really watch her anymore. I do believe she has gifts and stuff, but like, I don't know.
Dawn and Candace have had more vehicles, more property, more opportunity, and Dawn a better paying job than most. My sympathies are only with the kids. I tell you what, they had a big step up in life by getting that property and all that.
That would be, yeah. Anybody would love to have that. I've never been given nothing in my life like that.
That's an nice land, man.
Yeah. They
Out
could
there
have
in
gotten
the
a trailer
country.
or a house or, something to put up there. Or finish redoing the house. They could have made it nice.
She's just like me, sits and barks. I bark from my couch a lot. That's funny.
She barks at anything, I tell you. Jonathan put his hands on me like rub me or something. She hates it.
Like a massage. She don't like me touching Brandy for nothing.
No. Nothing. She don't like it at all.
So yeah. Y'all caught it live finally. Hey John, Brandy, and Chad. Hi, how you doing? It's been going rough. Our dog won't be quiet. Keeps getting me knocked off point. I forgot where we was even at.
Yeah.
Threw me for a curve. I had notes.
Hope Harley will do that when Taylor gets her boyfriend and start barking when he touches her. That's a good thing. We'll use that.
I don't know, man. That thing with Candace, though, that freaks me out. I feel like after she said that, it makes me think she has some kind of idea that she hasn't shared.
Just think as a mother, if your daughter went missing, you really have no clue of what happened. Is that the first thought that would come to your mind?
If my story was her story, right, and I was in her shoes, I feel like my mind would think somehow she's wandered off.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
Because damn sure I would have seen somebody, I would have heard something inside of 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like I would be thinking.
Me too. I wouldn't sit there and think, yeah, in the 2 minutes, I wasn't watching her. Somebody come up here and grabbed her and ran all the way back down to the road, and I didn't see no sign of her. Didn't hear no dogs bark, no nothing. That's not realistic.
Did y'all see this today on Fox? Pentagon official overseeing federal schools arrested in Georgia sting.
No, I've laid off on the news. I don't watch a lot of news. It upsets me.
Yeah, I stay away from the news.
It depresses me.
It just keeps you. It takes time off my existence if I watch too much of the news.
I think that's what it's for, to make people miserable. Really, my opinion.
They ought to have like something called the good news.
Yeah.
You could watch every day, and it was only positive shit. I'd watch that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it keeps people so, I don't know, in fear of everything, like what's going on with our country and everything, which of course you need to know what's going on, but a lot of the stuff they say on purpose on the news and tell people, I do believe that.
I feel like I stay up to speed just on the Google headlines, and that's all I need to get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia isn't far from Tennessee, Yeah. Want to check every connection. I also seen where they found another skeleton recently.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. And it's just like the usual. Harley, come on, don't start. They didn't want to give any detail whatsoever, just that it was found middle Tennessee or somewhere, I think. I wouldn't bring it up, but I feel like, Just shows how often that happens.
Yeah. Hey, Angie Davis.
Angie Davis, Sassy Bridges, Common Sense 101. Lindsay Culver. Hi, everybody. Suzette. Hi, Suzette. Glad to see you could join us.
She got blocked by a TikTok scammer the other night. It was so funny. The comments were killing me. I finally got blocked for my remarks.
Suzette, I do that to them sometimes too. Me and Suzette likes to watch the TikTok scammers.
All they do is beg for money, don't they? A lot of them.
Oh, it's crazy. Got just wild stories.
That's pretty bad when you sit there and beg for money. You should be out working weekends.
Smiley posts something about the human rights. Yeah, it'll be forever before you hear one way or the other. They said though, I'm thinking that's maybe where I saw that was fully dressed. So I'm thinking they probably hadn't been out there that long if all that's together.
It's crazy how many missing people go missing. If you think about it.
It's wild. That, yeah, but it's really wild. The amount that never get found is a lot higher than I had normally.
Some of these people are never even reported missing. That's the bad thing. I would be so sad if my family didn't report me missing for years.
Don't try throwing his ex-boss under the bus, but in a sneaky way, in my opinion. They don't care what people think of them as long as they make someone else look bad. Check it out.
Yeah, they're just trying to make themselves look good. Exactly. They don't care. They don't care what they say.
Yeah, they will toss somebody under the bus. There's no doubt about that. Yep, she didn't want anything but cash only. No Walmart pickups, no food. Just give me money. Man, that's crazy. Like they have all kinds of things they'll do. They'll like order something from Grubhub, put the order together, and somehow you can pay for it for them. And just a lot of shit on TikTok. That's a money raising joint, ain't it?
Yeah, some of these, the prettier girls do it too to get money. They get it too. People,
yeah, do sleazy stuff. Bad girls.
Bad. Very bad.
I think I'm out of notes on mine.
There's a guy making money the other night. He was guessing women's age. Then there was one that was guessing their personality. So that's what they were doing. They weren't getting money. They were just getting like, what are those little things you send them? Roses.
Yeah, but those equate to money, don't they?
Yeah. That's what they were doing. Guess my age, or he was guessing all the women's ages. He got most of them pretty close.
I could never. I'd be too embarrassed to ask for money like that. I just go to work. It's different, man. It's a different time. I don't think you'd have had. People would not have done this 20 years ago.
I would hope not.
They wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Ryan? He is looking for more creators to go out to help him search for summer. Where's he searching at?
I like to search. And nowadays, you can find a job online if you know what to do, or if you try, you can find your job. I'm sure it's a ton of money nowadays. People just don't want to work; they want easy money.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Is Ryan? I didn't know he was searching.
You didn't know?
No, I thought nobody could search. There wouldn't know anybody around there.
Well, I mean,
You might be searching somewhere else.
there's ways to get around it. On private property, I don't see where you can be stopped, to be honest, if you have the landowner's permission.
My opinion, I think the Donna Kenneth have some people they might know, like they have dealt with, that could be, somebody that would take her. They just don't want to tell nobody, probably. They probably know the name of probably the person that took her.
Peanut also said that you haven't committed a crime if you haven't been arrested.
What?
Yeah, that sounds like something that'd come out of old Peanut, don't it?
Haven't committed a crime.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, his channel is Ronald Finds Truth. Remember that? We'll look that up after we get off.
Yeah, I'll look that up.
I tell you though, man, after hearing that today, that the way that hit me, I'm leaning toward maybe it's a possibility that she dozed off. Somebody did take her, and they know who it is.
Mm-hmm. They just don't want to say anything. They're scared of them.
And they're that scared of them, they're not willing to come off of it. I swear that's the way I'm starting to float.
Yeah, it would make a lot of sense. Like the reason they would pass, some of the tests they done on them. The panel on Dr. Phil, and if they did do lie detector tests, because they didn't actually do it, but they kind of, they might know who did it. So.
That just strikes me as so much more possible now after hearing that.
You never know. Somebody might have took her. They didn't think it would blow up like it did. And then once it did blow up, they couldn't bring her back or do, you know what I mean? So you never know.
But, well, I was going to say, well, yeah, then if it's that way, I don't think Rose has shit to do with it now.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think the Rose thing is something completely separate. I really do.
It's just a very, I
just think it is
coincidence, really.
The damnedest of coincidences. I really think that if it would have been, surely the same people wouldn't have pulled that off twice.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't think so. How many years apart? 20? No. 10? 12? Between Rose and Summer were missing. Bill gap in between the two missing.
I don't think Summer ever got out of the truck, in my opinion. See, and I can go that way too, man, on any given day. You know it?
That's the thing.
I remember my feeling in the very beginning was that something happened at the swimming hole.
Yeah, me too. That's what I thought too. They weren't watching her.
In the very beginning, that's what kept going through my mind was something happened while they were out, probably at the swimming hole that day. I was really strong toward that. But now, and see, I used to really think it was probably an accident, but now it makes me think, how hard would it be to cover up an accident for 2.5 years from the TBI, the FBI, the local POPO? Because that's the thing about accidents is you don't have time to plan nothing. Everything is just on the fly. And you tend to make a mistake, I would think.
Yeah, and as much as both of them drink and never slip, never said anything, it makes you definitely think. We go back and forth. It's hard. I think a lot of people do.
We don't know for a fact that she is not alive. That's true. I mean, we really don't.
Very true.
It's weird, though. How did Candace put that? I remember I wrote it down because I thought it was so strange. They got her, and they know they got her.
Yeah, that is really strange.
Well, if you got her, you'd have to know you had her.
All right. Yeah.
That, to me, just felt like that was meant toward a person.
Yeah. I agree.
Don said he was a monster. He's a mean dude. Candace called Don and said it was. Summer wasn't feeling well. She was taking her to the doctor. Was that after swimming?
See, I heard that too. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I've heard that one before. But what gets me is Don saying he would see her in the resurrection.
Yeah, true. He should. Don just.
See, every time you get me leaning in one direction, I go back into another. You know what?
That's the thing too. It's hard to stay in one lane, really, isn't it?
I think it's awful pointed that Candace not only believes somebody has her, but she believes somebody has her and she's still alive by what she said there.
Mm-hmm.
I've never thought it was an accident for the same reason as John Davis true crime. Accident would be so hard to have hidden that long,
especially them covering up. I don't know if they could do a good job. It would have been Candace probably. Oh. I don't see Candace covering too much up.
I believe it was planned.
Maybe, you know.
Parents both talk over in the past tense. Yeah. That's commonplace now. I've noticed too with Dawn. It seems like he and see, that's one thing too. If you really believed that somebody had her and she was still alive, wouldn't you be pleading to her in hopes that she could hear you?
Yeah, it would be in past tense, would it? Very good.
If I really thought my child was out there and was still alive, I would be pleading to that child.
Not in past tense either.
They have never, you're right, Lindsay Culver, unless they did it really recently, because I looked through at it one time, I never seen them plead to Summer.
Yeah, I haven't either. You know, I've thought about this too. Maybe Candace, or not Candace, but Dawn set everything up and Candace didn't know about it. Like somebody had come and got her, you know, abducted her. That could have happened too.
Any parent would plead for help in return. Yeah, and you know, the parent would definitely, if they really honestly believed that their child was still alive, I think would
that would make me much more determined to find my kid, you know, thinking that she's still alive. You know, somebody has her.
You know, and if she thinks that now, then man, she really got to put into question her search and stuff like that. If you believe that, then you've really been underwhelmingly looking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like they don't try. It's like they could care less about looking. If I was on that property, I'd be looking out every day, walking around as much as I could.
I'd know for damn sure she wasn't anywhere within walking distance.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Definitely.
See, that's like sometimes I start to question things, but now when you look back at the aspect of they don't plead to her, it makes me think they know that she ain't going to be hearing those pleas.
Yeah. Very true.
Left a thought-provoking comment. I don't think she responded. You better watch out. I'm sure you probably in that number somewhere.
Yeah, really.
I think we're 7 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
Number 7, number 8. Or you reckon we're just one of them in the mini count?
Probably.
They know it for a fact. Yeah. See, even though I may waver sometimes, I always come back to, I always feel like they've known something since the beginning that we don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
My opinion, Robin is very involved, especially by the way she acted the night Summer went missing, packing snacks and everything, and the missing kids drilled to church. Funny how fast David D was gone. I think the most peculiar shit she's done is her actions recently, in my opinion.
Yeah, coming
Her
back
creepy video series.
after being silenced for a while, not wanting no attention.
Yeah, and why you would get into this.
And then she puts herself back out there. For some reason. I don't know. It's weird. Very strange.
Every time someone talks to John about putting out fires or looking for Summer, he always starts changing the subject to the other missing children. I find it odd. Anyone else notice that?
No, I have to pay attention to this.
John or Dawn?
Probably Dawn, if I had to guess.
They all want you to focus on drama with neighbors and friends and church people to distract from the actual crimes. I tell you what, it seems like that's what's happened to me, man, because they don't ever do anything anymore, and it makes me to look, because to see what they're up to, I monitor all their stuff. I watch them, I'll admit it. And the only one I ever see doing shady stuff is Tim.
Yeah, Tim's a strange.
Constantly catching Tim doing weird shit.
Yeah, he's so weird. Him and his.
And you know, he talks to that media manager like he don't want any of the attention brought on him as the media manager. Yeah, but you do enough stuff to get my attention. I tell you that.
Mine too.
That post today. Keep reflecting on the photo of Dawn holding Summer, and he's crying. When asked by PG, he said something like he was crying because he knew something was about to happen to Summer. Yeah, he's told his story that he's always thought something was going to happen to her.
Yeah, he has. He said that a lot. Mm-hmm.
As long as everybody's fighting amongst each other, then nobody's actually fighting about what happened to Summer. Yeah.
See, Tim's getting something out of it too. If he's not getting paid, it would be hard to hang around Candace and Dawn just for the heck of it. You would think Tim's getting something out of it, maybe attention. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought that video was disgusting. She's trying to upset those boys and make them miss their family, playing on their emotions. Those boys are finally getting comfortable. Thank you. I wasn't a big fan of it, and I felt like too she was trying to threaten them with God. It felt like to me. Yeah. God knows everything that's going on with you. Yeah. And I can't remember exactly how she worded it, but I was like, almost made me get a vibe of, you're being watched. We know everything. It was creepy.
Get the message out or something. It's weird.
When is Josh from the lab getting arrested? Yeah, I know. I've been waiting on that one. It ain't happened yet.
Yeah. Dawn's full of it.
Yeah. How he pulled through that without getting in trouble his damn self's beyond me. You know
it? Yeah. Dawn's full of it.
Yeah, he is. Well, a lot of people are full of it when they drink. Not too many of them at Dawn's age are still full of it and still drinking, though.
Yeah. I think a lot of time he talks to change the subject. Dawn, I've noticed. He loves he loves thinking he has control of the conversation.
The chameleon.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. He's not too smart, eh? We know what he's up to. Like, you can tell when you're talking to him. You can ask questions all you want, but you don't get much information that you really need to know. He's always talking about bull.
brain is pickled. I think Tim's hoping for a movie book deal out of this. He's in it for some kind of financial gain, in my opinion.
I agree. He's not doing it for nothing.
I just don't get why he's decided to focus on the CPS stuff so hard, and why he's acting like a little mean girl about the website, not letting him join.
He got upset. Yeah, he didn't like that.
You know?
Got his feelings hurt, y'all. Probably maybe they didn't think it was really Tim, or they didn't know who he was, or they just didn't want drama started.
Well, I'm assuming he was trying to join as Find Summer Wells.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
And see, I think maybe there was something said that they wasn't going to have. Thank you, Michelle Caudell, new member.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. We appreciate you.
I'm thinking, though, there was something about people real close to the case. Maybe they didn't let join because of conflict of interest or something.
Maybe. Thank you. I have to do my Daisy thing.
Yeah, we got us a new member. We ain't got our bell.
Thank you.
Smiley done got her a damn bell now. She's ringing today.
Ring, ring, ring. Ding, ding, ding.
No, don't fake the bell until we can find our thing. Just say thank you and let's.
Thank you. Can I do Daisy?
If you're gonna own it, you can do one. I don't want none of them half asleep ones. Own it.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
No, I can't do it. Y'all. You embarrassed me.
Thank you.
Yay!
Woo!
He does it better than I do. That's for you, Daisy.
Man, don't go watch it. But I just was going to say, Daisy put out the creepiest video I've ever seen in all my days.
Mm-hmm.
It was. Well, you watched it.
Which one?
That dude was telling his story.
Oh yeah, it was weird.
Y'all go, Daisy. It's a video that Daisy put out. If you want to see some of the creepiest, look at that, Brandy. Bam!
Oh, another member. Thank you. Woo!
Thank you. Woo! I owned that one, didn't I?
Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. I can't do that, but
that's my
like
cowbell.
Oh,
We're starting to act like the losers on TikTok.
yeah.
We do shit for memberships. I'll act like a cow. Ring my bell. Thank you, Sassy Britches. We're going to try to have out some new member stuff. We're going to start just talking our mad shit just in the member stuff, so we don't have to have a bunch of live streams done about us and shit.
Yeah, thank you, Sassy Britches. I like that name. That's what my papa would say. He said, put your britches on. Let's go buy you a pair of britches.
Who would play John and Candace in a movie? I'm thinking you mean Dawn and Candace. Suzette.
Candace? I don't know.
I can't. Nick Nolte could be Dawn, and Kathy Bates could be Candace.
There you go. Yeah.
Sassy Bridget says she had to join just so we do the Daisy again. The real Rockin' Robin, there you are. Remember Triple R from back in the day?
Yeah, Triple R. Hey. Where you been? We missed you. Right.
Yeah. What was we talking about?
If Don and Candace was in the movie, he would play them.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a boring ass movie.
drinking all the
Get
time.
Harley to bark every time.
John touched me, she would.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, she will. She won't let John touch me. She hates it. Jealous. Jealous.
Danny McBride. Yes, that'd be a great Dawn. That's the dude from that show we like, the Gemstones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he the brother?
He's the
Older
dad of
brother? Oh, the dad, yeah.
not the dad. He's the sibling with the older brother sibling.
Oh, yeah. I get up there.
Shrek. The donkey is Donnie. Hey now. Let's keep it mature in here, everybody.
Oh, Lottie.
That's good stuff, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Real funny. Funny.
Britney Spears could play Candace, and Dawn should be Jim Carrey.
That'd be crazy.
David Spade could play Tim Mullen.
Mm-hmm.
You know who that is?
Mm-mm.
Joe Dirt.
Oh, is it?
David Spade.
Yeah. I know who Joe Dirt is. I'm not good with actors' names.
Then we could have like Charlton Heston play Grandis.
Oh, yeah. He would be good. Pretty good, right?
Yeah. Who would be a good JSB? Stifler's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Stifler's mom could, the woman that plays her, would be a good JSB.
Yeah, she's on a commercial today. I seen her. Some kind of commercial.
Who is Stifler's mom?
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's on some commercials.
Stifler's mom's in a lot of shit lately.
Yeah. That one role got her a lot of gigs.
Kathy Bates should be Grandis. Yeah, I guess we could put her into Grandis and make Candace somebody younger. I don't know who. I can't think of a
young
actress that reminds me of her.
Me either. I know there has to be.
Man, I'm drawing a straight blank. I guess the movie's just gonna have to be new people.
Yeah.
Their first time on the big screen.
Starring.
Oh, be rough, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I hope the movie would have a conclusion. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, me too. That would be a good ending for something good. What happened at the end?
Rosie O'Donnell. There you go.
I was going to say her, but okay.
Thought that was going too hard.
Yeah.
Jesse's back.
Where you been, Jesse?
Glad to see you back, Jesse. We've been getting trolled the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm late. Yeah, you're real late.
Better now than later. You're here, at least. Thank you. People are nasty couldn't read stuff in the chat for no reason. To be honest with you, people.
Pat from SNL. Remember? Yeah, you probably don't. That's before Brandy's time. But yeah, I get the Pat reference. Pat was a weird cat. Couldn't tell if it was a him or a her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hence Pat.
Saturday Night Live, is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Saturday Night Live skit.
Yeah, I never watch it anymore. I used to. It's on too late. Go to bed early. It's my bedtime at 12.
Is Pat the one that smelled her armpits? LOL. Yes, that's Pat.
Now I remember her. She'd stick her hands in her. And, yeah, I remember her.
She had glasses, right? Right?
Oh, I can't remember that.
Yeah.
I remember sticking.
She's always like.
Mhm.
Now you got me doubting it. Who would be good for Uncle Ronnie?
Mm.
I don't know. That'd be a hard one, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That accent too, you'd have to have something. I don't know.
I'm bad about naming actors.
Tom Hanks. Caitlyn Jenner could play Dawn.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
You, John, you do the funniest impression of him. Yeah, I could play Ronnie myself.
Yeah, you could play.
Lou Diamond. I don't see a Lou Diamond. Maybe in Ronnie's prime.
Don't start barking, Harley. Be a good girl. Let's see.
We need some action tonight, ain't we?
Train's going by.
I don't know. I'm out of shit to talk about. What y'all want to talk about?
You think we're good?
Me and Brandy was arguing about the Idaho stuff earlier, but I don't know enough about it, and I don't want to sound like an idiot.
And I get defensive about it.
And Brandy has such a passion for it. If I get something wrong, y'all liable to hear her attack me online. She's mean about being wrong about shit, so I don't want to do that.
I like that case though. I look into it every day about updates.
Burnt Dirt says a thumb could play Ronnie.
True.
Yeah,
Oh,
got that right.
I didn't growl. It's Bradley.
Taylor's at the door.
Oh, well, come on, Taylor. You come in here. You done?
No.
You can go in your room, though. No.
Yeah.
We have an old house, and Taylor, to get to Taylor's room, you have to come in our room. It's all made all weird.
Yeah, it works perfect too. So for Taylor to break out, she has to come through our room.
Yep. So that's the bad thing about old houses. They don't make any sense. Our closet is the size of not very big. Hang like 5 different things in there. Oh well.
What's weird though is how much smaller the closet doors are. You would think back in the day people were like 3 foot tall or something.
Everything's little. I guess they didn't have a lot of clothes back in the day. I guess. I don't know.
John, did you get that link I put in the comment section about those 2 from West Virginia that went missing? Are you talking about Mark Cook and what's her name, Brandy?
I can't think. She has a common name though. What is her name? I think we know who you're talking about. The ones we've talked about before. What is her name?
John, did you see Josh's What's So Funny DNC Wells? No, I seen the thumbnail for it. I haven't watched it. Is it good?
I haven't seen
Are you
it.
talking about what is that girl's name? Now it's bothering me.
Don't start to see.
Mark Cook and
See. I could look it up real fast. Let's see. See how long Tasha.
oh, what's her name?
Y'all
Yes, I
remember
watched the show about them.
all the documentary.
I want to say Clark for some reasons, her last name, but that ain't right, is it?
Let's see. Who went missing?
It's disturbing, John. Did y'all see Daisy's video I was talking about, though? You may watch that. The idea of the closet as a dedicated space built into the home for storage happened in the United States around 1840. I tell you what, my house, it's amazing how small my closet is.
Let's see, Mark. Female. It's Brenda. No.
Yeah, that sounds right. Brenda what?
Lambert.
Yes. Mark Cook and Brenda Lambert. Is that who you were talking about?
If not, I don't know. I know 2 other people that's gone missing. Do you?
I don't know. Our chat's broken out. I am so lost now. I'm going to have to try to get back to where I was. The Brenda Lambert. Is that what you said her name was?
Yeah. I can't deal with Daisy and
I said
man.
Clark. Boy, I was way off.
That man she has on the panel, I just can't listen to them. I don't know. I haven't. Who's the man? Is it a guest or I haven't been over there in a while?
Yes, them. You know, my monkey, me and Brandy's watched a lot about that case, and it's weird because in one, it makes, like, half the people make it out like they could have been messing around, and half of them make it out like there's no way.
Yeah. It is weird, though, how close together and they're in the same area.
Y'all that don't know, these people have been missing forever. 2 of them from around our area. And there's a rumor they were messing around. Yeah. They disappeared like 6 months, I want to say, apart. Mm-hmm. And there's a rumor they was messing around, but then there's a lot of people say that's all that is BS, that it wasn't happening. It's so crazy. This show says no connection. See?
Yeah.
And there's one that swears up and down that they had a relationship.
Yeah, both. I think the husband did something with her.
Yeah, I think so too. But his case is sad because he had a 2-year-old little girl that I don't think ever seen him. Like, she was born in Florida, and whatever happened, he wasn't there.
Sad.
Walking home from the bar one night at a bar I've been to.
Mm-hmm. I hadn't, but I've heard of it. What was it called? Pedro's? No,
yeah,
Pedro's Bar.
I've been to that bar a few times, and I know but I can't figure out in the descriptions we get from it which way he was walking after that. I wanted to film it and show everybody.
Yeah, it's a weird case. I think Brenda, her husband, did something with her, and his dad helped him cover it up. Her husband's dad. Y'all should watch it. It's interesting.
I don't know what she's watching. There's a Cold Justice on it and all kinds of stuff.
Which show were you watching on it? Was it Cold Justice?
Hi, Lisa Levac.
Hi, Lisa Levac.
Tell Riley we said hi. Not a drama nana.
Yeah.
I tell you.
What?
I just don't know, man. I was going to find something funny to put in, and I couldn't find nothing. You know what?
No funny dog videos?
No, I haven't seen a good one of those in a while now. And I wanted to clean up space on my computer, so I took out everything. You know it?
Yeah.
Except the that short with Candace saying that. Oh, thank you, Missy Jessie.
Thank you, Jessie. Thank you.
And luckily, y'all don't know this because me and Brenda don't talk about the drama much lately.
You call me Brenda.
Brandy. Whoever you are.
I'll go by Brenda.
Don't mess up my mojo. I was rolling. You'll be glad to know. I don't know if all of you are aware. Andrew's mad at us.
mad at you. I didn't do nothing.
Not happy with us. But you'll be lucky to know, you'll be glad to know, he says we're safe till after the holidays.
What does he mean by that?
He ain't taking us out till after the holiday season. I don't know. I guess
I didn't do nothing to you, Andrew. You see, you're not talking about me.
That's how you are. Always ready to jump ship at the first sign of danger.
Well, if it was me.
No, she didn't say nothing about you, Andrew. Brandy's thought you was a damn witch ever since she laid eyes upon you, and you gonna curse her.
I
So,
thought you're evil.
Brandy didn't say nothing, Andrew. It was all me.
Wow.
I'm gonna take one for the team.
Thank goodness.
Brandy thinks you a witch,
No,
a warlock, I guess. Well, no, you'd be a witch. Oh, I better quit picking her. You ain't gonna give me my holiday ceasefire that you promised.
Keep on picking.
He's not coming after you because it's the holidays. Yeah, he's leaving in December.
Where are you going? What is he doing?
Oh, I might avoid the wrath from here on out. What did you do to Pandrew? I told Pandrew it wasn't cool him threatening to send somebody to kick H's ass. I thought that was weak sauce.
That's your son. You gotta take care of him yourself. Don't be threatening him.
Well, you know, well, I mean, if Andrew does attack, do you know what that'll be? Some other schmuck playing our lives and helping out that sub count for us. You know?
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think Andrew would help much. I think everybody I know a lot of them mods he had was really hard on him before the H thing, and I think about half of them left right after it.
You shouldn't be saying stuff about kids like that. Really.
Public service announcement. Andrew must have changed his mind about leaving at the end of the month. Thank you for your prompt attention. Oh, no. Oh, no. Brandy, you are shit out of luck. Andrew, it was all her. She's been behind this from the beginning.
Hell no, I wasn't.
What?
You don't get me in your fights, battles.
Don't bring that nonsense your way, huh? You don't need that shit, do you?
No.
Getting all cursed. There's probably a potato right now with a bunch of hair on it. And one with a beanie. Oh. You know, I figured out what I'm going to start doing to Brandy right before we go live is go somewhere and find some bad comments about us right before we go live, and y'all get to meet fired up and pissed off Brandy.
Get my head.
I read her one the other day. Somebody wrote about us. Oh, she was hot for like 10 minutes, wasn't you?
I don't like that crap. I really don't.
Burnt Dirt gifted one John Davis True Crime membership. Whoop whoop.
I forget how you did. How it go? How days you do it? I forget.
Go ahead.
You do it.
Thank you. Woo!
I couldn't think. I don't know. I'm like.
I nailed it though, didn't I?
Thank you.
You had to double check. You thought the days was sitting right beside you, didn't you?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Did you have to look over and see if it was days?
Mm-hmm.
That damn near woke Zeke up in the emoji, didn't it?
Thank you.
Can y'all see Zeke good in the emoji? Ain't he cute? He looks, his eyes are open in that, actually. He just looks wore out.
Tired. We've been playing all day. He sleeps all day. If he gets out 3 hours, he's good. He'll play and go back to sleep.
Burger said, "I'll never do it again if you're going to punish me with that sound."
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I thought that's what the crowd wanted.
Thank you.
Works for everybody else.
She don't like it. Oh no.
Sound just like her, Brandy. Do you?
Do I?
Kind of.
I don't look like her. Didn't say that. I shouldn't have said that.
Now you're going to get some shit started.
I didn't do it.
When Brandy says that it's kind of cute. When John says that it's kind of annoying. I feel you. I won't do no more. Damn, Mary got all upset over that one, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
As long as we don't resort to cowbell, that is a wicked punishment I did not deserve.
Yeah, we don't do the cowbell. No, thank you.
See, I'd rather listen to the cowbell than her.
Mm-hmm.
Take good care, everyone. I got to get out of this chair. Oh, well, thank you, Tina, for coming, and I hope you feel better.
Thank you, Tina. I hope you feel better. Thank you for watching.
We'll get everybody a good round, and we hope you feel better, and we'll pray for you. Everybody, for Jesse, too, because Jesse's got some issues, and Not a Drama Nana.
Oh, Jesse, I hope you feel better. Whatever's going on. And Not a Drama Mama, or I probably said your name wrong, but is she feeling bad too?
Yeah.
Say her name again. Not a Drama.
Nada.
Nada.
Like not a.
Not a.
Except nada.
Nada.
Drama.
Drama.
Nana.
Nana.
You got it right last week.
Not a drama, not Nana. There we go.
Not a
drama mama.
Not a drama Nana.
See, y'all, I get stuff wrong with names. I'm bad at them.
See, there's some good juju coming your way, Jesse. I can't get to my emojis or I'd help you out.
Yeah, Jesse, I'm sorry.
Brandy's slacking as usual.
I'm slacking?
Guys, we appreciate everybody coming, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to sign off, straighten up. Got to go pick up Junior from the old grind. Everybody, thanks for coming. Thanks to all the new members. Thanks to everybody for the super chats. Thanks to all y'all.
Mm-hmm. We appreciate y'all.
Suzette, be nice. Don't get that fired up again. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a, what's the day? Wednesday? Y'all have a good week. Me and Brandy's going to do something this weekend, I think.
Yep.
Sunday?
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and sign it up. Y'all go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and mark it on your calendar. Sunday evening, we'll be back. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Back again.